Go ahead. Oh, hey, bro. Hey, buddy. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up,
Let
big
me,
man? Big
not,
dog?
not a, not a lot. Hey, let me pull up a chair here. Let's have a quick talk. Do you mind?
Boss, why don't you just sit down? Let's just have fun.
All right. Cool, cool. How's the presentation going?
Oh, wait, let's get some beer first. I'm gonna run to the
Oh, no,
cooler
no.
real quick.
All right, sure. Grab me grab me an IPA if you don't mind.
IPA, all right, let's do it.
Yeah,
Well,
let's
here
do
you
it.
go, Scott. Here's your IPA.
Thank you. Awesome.
Can't believe you don't drink Coors Light. I mean, that's the best.
Dude, you're looking pretty fit these days, man. You've been working out. Like I heard you play soccer. You've been playing a lot of soccer. Man, you're looking
Well,
good.
you know my secret? Just drink
Well,
beer.
no, just drink Coors
Coors
Light.
Light.
Coors Light.
It's refreshing, mountain refreshing beer.
It's awesome. Oh man, it was a long day today, wasn't it?
Well, that's why we need to be drinking beer.
So what's going on?
Man, what's happening? You look so serious. You need to relax a little bit.
Oh, dude, I'm good. It's all good. It's all good. What kind of serious do you think that is? Drinking beer, sitting on around on Friday afternoon with my bro.
Hell
Man, we've
yeah.
been working on this. I've been working on my side of the presentation for for Dweebs Incorporated.
Man,
Uh,
you need some help, Scott?
I was thinking that maybe like, would you mind like helping me out and we could like hit the conference room. Let's take our beers, hit the conference room, and like do a quick dry run of what we're gonna do tomorrow. Because like we got to like play off each other. We got to be dynamic. We got to be like we got to have our timing down. And I'm still, yeah. I just want to make sure we got that nailed. What do you
Dude,
think? Would you
it's
mind? Would you mind
2
doing that?
p.m. It's 2 p.m. It's Friday afternoon. Do you really want to sit down and present?
Well, we got the presentation tomorrow morning and Saturday, man.
Man, we've been presenting the last 10 years. How different is this going to be?
It's a total. I mean, isn't it? Uh, isn't are we? It's right. You're right. It's the exact same product that we've always been showing up.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
You
it's
could do
not.
this even with your
It's
eyes
totally.
closed.
It sounds like you think that I'm like really confident with this new product that you've built. I'm not.
Don't worry, Scott. I got it covered.
Well, seems like you have it all under control.
It's all under control, Scott. Let's just have fun right now. Let's just relax.
It
Hey,
almost
you
feels
want,
like this is a
you want
comeback.
another beer, Scott?
No, I was about to say something. It seems like it feels like you think this is some sort of competition between you and I right now. I, I'm,
Competition?
I'm in an awkward spot here, and you like,
Wait, what
I need to
happened?
talk. Do you mind if I talk to you about something really important?
I thought we've been talking about important stuff so far.
Yeah, I'm really not confident
Wait,
in
what
the
happened?
present and well, the presentation. It's all new stuff, dude. It's all new material. Every slide is brand new, and we haven't gone through it yet. And
Well,
you
it's
want to
just
just walk in there tomorrow with our most important client and do this unpracticed?
it's just the slides have been repackaged. That's all. The same content, same stuff, same jokes.
It's totally different content. Have you even looked at the deck?
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Then
Scott.
what makes you say that it's all new content?
It's just been it's not new, it's just repackaged. It's the same thing, Scott. Hey, is everything okay at home? I never seen you so stressed before.
It sounds like you think that I'm not really not sure. I'm really not sure how you, I mean, is it ridiculous? Is it ridiculous just for us just to go do a quick dry run? Just to like, I mean, it's really strange how hard you're pushing back. Usually you pop in there with me, we do, we have a beer, we're good. What's going on with you?
Yeah, what's happening, Scott? I never seen you so upset before. Is everything okay
I'm
at
not,
home?
I'm not upset. I mean, I'm a little upset.
Should
Tell me
I,
more.
well, what's happening? Should I like talk to your wife or something? Is everything okay at home?
It probably seems like I'm stressed out.
Yeah, you are.
You, you're the one stressing me out right now, bro. You're the one being the dick right now.
Whoa, whoa. Where's that coming from, Scott?
Listen, I love you, man. You know I do. But right now, we need to go practice this, hit a dry run, get it out of the way. And you're really pushing back really hard. So I'm wondering what's going on with you.
All
Normally,
right, Scott.
no, you
You know
good?
what? Let's go get some more beer. I'm gonna drag that keg into the conference room.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Are you gonna drink though?
Oh, hell yeah.
All
Of
right. Hey,
course.
Dan, get us some beer. Join us.
Yeah, get everybody in there. Oh, they can watch us fuck this up together.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hey, you know what? Afterwards, you know what? You've lost a lot of weight. You looking really fit, man. How about afterwards? Would you mind like we can go downstairs? I got my tailor down there. Let's get the company to put you in a nice suit for tomorrow. What do you think of that?
Whoa, whoa,
Would that be
bro.
cool?
What's up with the suit?
Dude, it's Schmuck and Dweeb Incorporated. All those they make their fucking janitor wear a suit, bro.
Now you want me to dress up like a janitor? No, no, ain't gonna happen.
Oh
Ain't
man, I get
gonna
the sense that
happen.
you, but I get the sense that you want to look good, dude.
I'm not gonna dress up like a janitor, that's for sure. You know what? Let's just go to the conference room. Let's.
Yeah, we're in the
Hey
conference room
Dan, is the
now.
beer ready?
We've done the presentation. Boom, we're done. We're done with the presentation. We gave it. It went great. Like I was worried about nothing. But hey, man, seriously, like earlier that thing that we were talking about, like look at I'm gonna be wearing a suit. You know Daniel, how Daniel is. He wants us wearing suits when we're out there.
Well, he just wants the checks, that's all.
Well, and you know we get a piece of that at the end of the year, bro.
Uh,
Let's just
well,
do it.
bro,
I'll go shop.
I'm
You can
not.
go. You don't have to be. You can pick. You can wear whatever suit you want. You know, we'll make you look good. You're gonna look awesome. You can look like stylish. You can get some gold chains. We're gonna make you look. It's just it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We'll go shopping together. It'll be fun.
No, it's not gonna change anything, Scott. You know what? I'm just too drunk right now. I'm just gonna go home.
Oh man,
You know what? Your wife would love to go shopping with you today.
what if we lose this account because you don't wear a suit? I've heard that these guys don't buy nothing from nobody that's not wearing a suit. That's like they have. That's their reputation. Look, Google it, man.
Well, have you heard of any deals that went south because someone forgot to wear a suit?
Yeah.
You must
I
have
heard
heard.
have I heard of a deal that went south because somebody didn't wear a suit?
Wow, wow. What else have you heard, Scott?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see this company in 5 years, man? Do you see yourself still here in 5 years?
Oh, this is gonna be a successful company, Scott. We got so many
I
clients,
know,
and it's just gonna freaking
right?
grow.
Right? And these guys have the chance to like really take us to the next level. And
We're already
it
we're
seems like
already
you're not
there.
taking it that serious. Seems like you're not taking it that seriously.
Well, the presentation ready. We went through it. Do you think the presentation was bad?
Have you given up on getting a suit on tomorrow?
Not good.
Is
No
it
one's gonna wear a
ridiculous?
suit, Scott. It's
Is it
Phoenix. It's
ridiculous?
100 degrees, 110 degrees in the summer. No way.
They've got light suits. They got lightweight suits. You won't even. You'll be cooler in the suit than you're wearing in the clothes you're wearing now.
Well, do you have
All right,
anything?
guys, time.
Man, he was rubber walling me,
I'm gonna wear a freaking
dude.
suit.
You were rubbernecking. You were rubber walling me. I
Well,
had you.
when you said the janitor also wears the suit, I was like, damn.
If this is
You
how
mute,
Shoden's gonna,
Tan.
if this is how Shoden's gonna be in the future business, I'm not sure. Like he's a little too competitive. He'd rather win. He'd rather win an argument for the sake of winning than, you know, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, maybe. You still mute, Daniel.
Yeah, no, that was good. Maybe no, that looked fun. You know, it would be a lot easier if it was real because then I know Scott would want to get curious on has he had a bad experience? Like maybe he never wore a suit in his life. Or maybe his father would wear a suit when he would hit him. Like yeah, I wish there probably is a story behind if this was a real one. And I think yeah,
I
you
didn't
would have.
even get curious at all. Yeah, that was bad on me.
Well, no, I mean
Yeah,
you couldn't because you felt the rubber wall. You
yeah.
know, because Shoden, like the last feedback I gave him, I'm like, hey Shoden, I think this would have been cool if this would have been done. And Shoden said, I actually tried, but I got stonewalled. Um, but that's fine, you know, even though you get stonewalled, you still kept going at it. Yeah, real quick, Scott, scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate your overall tool usage?
Yeah, I probably like a 9 out of 10. I was pretty much on the app the whole time using the tools every time. I had a little trouble with some of them, a little sticky with trying to figure out how to word it and phrase it. And Shodan and I would go back and forth pretty fast, and it's a pretty fast-paced negotiation. But yeah, I was using the tools. So far as my overall effectiveness, I'd say I got 1 out of 2 asks. One ask was to do the dry run, the other ask was to wear a suit. So I guess give myself a 5 out of 10.
And if you had the magic wand,
I'd get curious about what his deal is about not wearing a suit.
yeah, I think you probably would have got stonewalled. It's not really
Probably.
real context there. But yeah, that would be the magic wand. And your counterpart Shoden, what was there a certain point that made you go? It seemed like you were cooperative at first, playful, joyful, have some beer, and then you went into like protective mode. Was there something that caused it, or what?
Oh, they're just being very persistent.
Say what?
He was being really persistent.
Oh, like bad or good?
I mean, he had a good tone, but he just like didn't give up. Like, do this, do this, do this. Wear a suit, wear a suit. Let's do a dry run. Let's do a dry run.
Well, I mean, I am your boss, right? In this exchange, I was his boss, wasn't I?
Yeah, but what he's saying is that you were bossy. You were not competitive, and you start great, but then you start to show you
Teeth?
authority over him, and
Yeah,
that I
yeah,
think he felt uncomfortable.
yeah. That's why that book is so good by Derek Gaunt, Ego, Authority, Failure. Yeah, you want to give your feedback, Freddie, since you already started? So
Oh
you
yeah,
felt
yes. So
you felt he got ego and assertive.
yeah, so I noticed that Scott is really good at building rapport, and you raise your energy, and you raise the energy of the room, and that's how you get rapport. You did in the beginning. You start very soft, then Shoda interrupts. He says something, and then you went above that, and that was pretty good. I don't know if you do it on purpose, but you didn't address the issue. Is that he was using leverage the friendship over the responsibility. And I think you kind of touch at one point, but you were focused about the suit that you didn't address the main issue. And you were almost complicit, trying to have too much fun with beer and all that. And I'm sure if it was a regular, real case, you wouldn't have a drink with him, right?
No, we drink at work all the
And-
time, bro.
Well,
Yeah, we have a
in terms
keg
of
at
food, it
home.
was good. And Shodan wasn't being difficult. It's just that you gave him a lot of ammunition, to be honest. That's it.
I
We've
gave him a
got,
lot of ammunition.
oh shit, Florin's still here. Florin, you got any feedback?
I think Freddie need to answer a question from Scott because he. What
yeah,
what do
very
you
quick.
mean by
Yeah,
ammunition?
you were kind of vague at one point. The only thing that I understood is you want him to wear a suit, but you kind of didn't give him the context why, and that's why he was kind of fighting, because
Well,
he
the
was
client
thinking it's
wants
something
people
about
to wear
his presentation.
the client wants us to wear a suit.
I don't remember you saying that or addressing in a way.
I think I said it a few times actually.
Yeah,
I missed it.
Yeah.
they even have their janitors wearing suits.
They don't do business with any. The rumor and the if I told me, he said you could Google it. These guys don't do business with people who don't wear suits. And most people who aren't sociopathic would probably have been totally like, yeah, wow, I guess I better get a suit, huh? But Shodan, he has to win, you see. So
That makes it fun. He gives resistance. Yeah, I mean, like
yeah.
we said last week, these tools are overpowered, and I usually don't last 10 minutes with someone.
Speaking about beer, by the way. So
Yeah, it's
Go ahead, Florian.
America. Every office has beer. So that was real. Yeah, yeah, that was good.
right.
It's your turn, Florin.
Daniel,
You got.
Daniel day drinking.
So Scott, you don't have to be defensive. I mean, okay, Shodan, he was like Bob Marley after 2 joints, you know.
He beat me up so bad over the dry run. At that point, I was like, I should just
No,
fucking let him not wear a suit, lose the client. I don't give a shit.
okay,
I was
take it as a
done.
challenge.
I was worn. I
That
was
was-
worn out.
That was a very good training. You didn't lose anything. And what else? Overall opinion, my opinion, is you start well and then you escalate way too quickly. This is the feeling I had. But otherwise, it's like a boxing match, you know, left, right, few soft punches here and there. You did that, and keep going and keep putting pressure on him. This is the feeling I had. Again, Shodan was like the turtle from the rabbit, and you've been the rabbit, by the way. The talented guy who hit 3 points from every shot, but he's not doing the daily work. This is the feeling I had again. You've been quite, how to say, not desperate, persistent, probably, and you start kind of begging him. And I think this is kind of ammunition Freddy was speaking about. You nearly said, please, can you have a suite for tomorrow? And another thing wasn't very clear for me, at least, what you are negotiating for. I know, sounds stupid. That's correct. I thought I'll figure out. Usually, when a meeting is between 2 parts, look, I'm here for these reasons. how we are doing with the presentation and about the dress code for tomorrow. You did that, or you know what I mean? A beginning summary or something like that. The purpose of the visit.
The valid point. I think that's what I meant when I said I wasn't sure what was it.
Tilla?
Start was excellent. Your tone was excellent. Black Swan came out in the first minute. The magic word was beer. He shared his secret with you. Beer. So that was awesome. You could have stayed on that beer for 2 more minutes and maybe build better rapport. That's just an opinion from here. And when he told you, you were kind of convincing him to go with the dry, whatever, trying the presentation few times, and he said, Scott, everything is under control, everything. And you did a label, but a mirror would fit better over there. So under control, and then he would explain it more and more, and you may gain more information and maybe at the same time build more rapport. After that, it felt like what you want, Scott, not what's possible from Shodan. So it was convincing him, it was punching him what you want, not what he's willing to do, or how do you say, when two people cooperating together. So it didn't feel like that
Collaborative. It didn't feel
yeah,
collaborative.
collaboration. Yeah, collaboration.
Yeah, I was trying to get into collaborating with him, and it was very difficult. He had it all under control and didn't want to work together, even though it was a joint presentation. And at that point, I was like, "Why are you being such a dick?" I was trying to trigger him. How did you feel when I said, "Why are you being such a dick?" Shodan, did that trigger, like, do anything to help move the conversation along? Did I push you further away, or did it like make us more like two bros hag on it out?
Yeah, I don't think that really helped. Like when you say why and you're being so direct.
Yeah, that was I had a trigger tool pop up there, and all I could do is like how do I trigger somebody? I just call him a dick. He's being a dick.
You could have
Yeah,
just
maybe we should.
But let's
Maybe we should.
distinguish there. I think, and that's my problem. Maybe in this case with Scott, he wasn't direct. He was aggressive almost, and I think there's a different distinction in that.
Yeah, the
It might just be the way the tools come up. Like I really think that we need to get them organized into brackets, so
Yeah.
that you have that beginning bracket, because you can end up using a tool that you don't know you shouldn't be using during this stage of the negotiation, and that's where it's tripping me up.
No,
That's-
that's a great
yeah.
point. I think label, mirror, and dynamic silence, you could package them together.
I've been seeing the triggers have been making the mocks more challenging for negotiators.
And the Voss is teaching, we don't agree, we don't disagree, we don't sympathize.
The trigger, the trigger was meant to be more of an iMessage, right?
Not
So
a-
an iMessage, it is kind of a trigger because Brendan Voss calls it like a 50 cal sniper rifle. When you pull the trigger, it's like this is like a last reserve tool. You're probably going to destroy the relationship, but it's probably destroyed anyways. And this can either save it or just completely kill it. That's why he calls it the kill shot, 50 caliber kill shot iMessage. And so Eugene has a variation of it. He calls it he just triggers people. But that's only when it's stale and they're hard, annoying, lame, and frustrating. And so you're just gonna throw that grenade. But it's really cool seeing it that I didn't realize that Scott had the trigger slide and he threw the grenade, and I was like, holy crap, that's bad. And I did that last week with Freddie. I triggered Freddie, and then during the feedback, that was like the negative part was that. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? We should remove trigger. And like what Scott said, bracket trigger with calibrated question. I mean, with the iMessage, which is not on here for a reason, is really shouldn't be using iMessage or trigger unless you plan to destroy or try to salvage anything from it. No, thank you,
Yeah,
Scott. I mean,
and
damn,
that's where I
your
was
acting
at.
was really good. Yeah, the acting was really good. I was like, what the hell is wrong with him? Just lost it. Right? That was good.
Yeah, and another thing I felt like Scott was too focused on the result rather than just being curious. Because you know when
Yeah.
the mock got over, it's like, damn, you're not gonna let me win this time, right? That's when
I
you
think
were
you
just
threw me
focused on
off.
the result.
You know, it really threw me off because like I imagine myself in my office dealing with somebody that I work with, like, you know, professionals, like top grade, highly professional people. I just don't have to deal with people that were like, not like you, Shodan, but like the character that you were being. I just don't run into that.
Right. That's because you have a certain level of expectation, and when you don't meet that expectation, that kind of disappoints you, right?
I think it's, you know, the people that I work with are just they enjoy collaborating. They enjoy it. And like going and doing a dry run, yeah, they're like, let's do it. I never have anybody push back. I've had I had a boss who pushed back on dry runs, but that was a totally different story. And he's gone now. He got fired.
It shows in your tone.